Trilliant Real Estate Group's Central Alberta Monthly Market Minute, where we break down everything real estate as it relates to you, the homeowner or home buyer here in Central Alberta. Let's start with the community of Red Deer. Red Deer had a very solid July, and we're going to compare July of 23 to July of 22. Inventory is down, get this, across the board, inventory is down almost 38%. So last year there was 571 properties available for sale. This year there's 355, a difference of 38%. That's crazy. If you look at the number of new listings, that's a big cause. It's down almost 25%. New listings in the month of July was 204. Last year was 270. So there again, not as many properties coming on the market. I have my theories. I'll give them at the end. Number of sales in the detached category, almost identical. 117 this year, 118 last year. Crazy. In the attached category, like our semi-detached, like townhomes and duplexes, 50. Last year, 50. So almost a dead heat. And let's take the months of inventory in the city of Red Deer right now is 1.8 months of inventory. Last year we had 3.0 months of inventory. So a big difference there. Okay, inventory levels are hurting in all categories in the city of Red Deer. Let's look at Sylvan Lake. Okay, inventory down only 10% in the town of Sylvan Lake. Okay, sales were up 4.5%. Overall sale price is up 9.8%, and we have 2.8 months of inventory versus 3.3 a year ago. Last year in the month of July, there was 44 sales. This year was 46. We saw an uptick in the attached or semi-detached category. There again, townhouses, duplexes. Affordability, is that driving that increase? Probably. Okay, so as the interest rates come up, it pushes everyone's buying power down a little bit. But again, still we had a really pretty solid month in the town of Sylvan Lake across the board relative to 2022. Lacombe, very similar to last July. We have 3.8 months of inventory. Last year we had 3.5. 72 listings. Last year there was 78. 19 sales versus there was 22 last year. Average sale price is up 12.7%, and the median sale price is up 11.3%. Okay, so because that inventory is hanging in there, there's a little bit more demand than what was there. We're seeing a couple things. We're just seeing some higher priced homes sell because that could drive up, with the small number of sales at 19, you get a couple of high priced homes, that drives that average price up. So not necessarily saying that your home is worth more, just saying that the average sale price was up in the month based on what was sold. Blackfalds, check this out. Blackfalds had a heater. They were on a heater in July. They're down almost 41% in overall inventory over last year. 41%. Last year there was only 74 listings. This year there's only 44 listings in Blackfalds. Bananas. Sales were up 62%. Okay, we had 42 sales in Blackfalds in July this year versus 26 last year. In the detached category, single family homes, 34 versus 19. So up considerably, very similar numbers. Average sale price is up 10% to $421,000. Median up 13% to $397,000. Get this, we have 1 month inventory in the town of Blackfalds. 1 month. So that means that if every house sold, it would take 1 month for every house to sell. There'd be nothing left to sell. Crazy to think about. Okay, why is this happening? Why is this happening? The same reasons as it happening the rest of the year in terms of the inventory. A couple reasons. Well, the number one reason is 60% of Albertans have an interest rate below 3% on their home that they're living in. So unless there's an external factor, they're not going anywhere. Okay, they're just not going to go anywhere. So they're not going to go, hey, I'm going to give up this 2.5% mortgage to go buy a house that's $100,000 more and have a 5.5% mortgage. That doesn't make any sense because not only is their monthly price will skyrocket. So as we get accustomed to our normalized interest rates, which they are, and our economy is doing so well here in Central Alberta, that it is outperforming the raise in the interest rates. Okay. Personally, here at the Trillion Real Estate Group, we had a gangbuster July. We had an exceptional July in terms of number of sales. And across the board, there's not a whole lot of discussion about interest rates. Are they a factor? Of course they're a factor. But when you know what you're willing to buy and you're motivated to buy, you buy it, regardless of the interest rate. Okay? So that's what we've seen. So make sure if you're buying, do your homework. Make sure you do your homework. You know what's going on in those communities. You know what the average days on the market is. You know what the percentage of list price is. Do your homework, as well as selling. If you're on the market right now and you've been on the market for over 30 days, here's a secret. You're overpriced, or you're in a price point where there isn't a whole lot of buyers. And that's the case across the board as well. So that's been another Central Alberta monthly market minute for the Trillion Real Estate Group. My name is Pat Garrity. We are fiercely local here, and we would love to help anybody out. Make sure you reach out to our social channels. Have a great August, and we'll see you in the fall in September.